What's up guys, Zeshrin here. So there's three major things in modern gaming that a lot of people like to hate on or complain about, and that's DLC, microtransactions, and of course, pre-orders. So today I kind of want to give my thoughts and opinions about pre-orders, and pretty much why I don't mind them and how I use them personally. So, in case you don't know, which I don't know why I wouldn't, pre-ordering is pretty much you go and buy the game or put money down in the game before it's even released. And a lot of people are very much against it because a game could come out and not be as good as they thought it would be, or it gets poor reviews or whatever it could be, and people are upset or whatever, and they don't think it was worth doing so, or all that kind of stuff. And then another reason why people are against it, because so many games now just have so many ridiculous pre-order bonuses and so many exclusive things within that pre-order bonus that are in-game content or like in-game DLC and all that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of stuff that I don't like either. It's like if a new fighting game's coming out, because like Injustice 2 is coming out soon, and I haven't looked at the pre-orders that much, but from what I've seen here and there is that if you pre-order the like special edition, you get like 5 exclusive characters, at least at first. To the people who waited on the game, they're missing out on these extra characters. What if one of their favorite characters? You know, or any other games like, oh, if you pre-order now, you get this extra level. It's like, well, why did the people who waited to get the game, whether they didn't have the money when it came out, or whether they just wanted to see how the game was review-wise to buy it, so now they're missing out on this content, and that I don't like. I agree with people there, but I don't think that people just like, oh, just don't pre-order games. Well, it's like, well, I see how I pre-order games is what I would do is a game's coming out, all right, so I'm going to pre-order and put $20 on it. Next week, $20 more. The following week, pay it off. That way I have it good and ready, and I make sure I'll have a copy of the game, and it'll all be paid for by the time it comes out. Now, I know in today's age, there's not really that much of a chance that you're not going to be able to get a copy when it comes out. But still, you know, pre-ordering, you can always guarantee that you will get the copy, especially if it's a game you're really excited about. See, now, I always like to pre-order games that I know I'm going to like, if it's a sequel to a series that I like or whatever. Like Watch Dogs 2, I don't have that game because I didn't have the money. I still plan on buying it. I actually did like the first Watch Dogs, but I know a lot of people didn't, so a lot of people were hesitant to pre-order Watch Dogs 2, and it didn't sell very well. See, I probably would have if I could have had the money, because I was excited for Watch Dogs 2 because I liked the first Watch Dogs. But like, for example, like the new Zelda, as soon as I can, I'm going to pre-order that. And no matter what, I'm always going to pre-order Zelda games or Kingdom Hearts games or Assassin's Creed games. Like these game series that I love, I'm always going to pre-order. And I'm always going to try to get day one because I love those games. And I don't care what the pre-order bonuses are. Yeah, sometimes they're a little extra incentive. Like, oh, you get this exclusive character. Like, I believe in Mortal Kombat X, which I pre-ordered. If you get the special pre-order edition one, you get Goro. And I think you could get him now by himself, where it's like, oh, that's cool. But, like, what was annoying is that he was on the disc, and it showed him on the character menu. At, like, default, you load the game up, he's on the character screen. That's just annoying. That's just, you know, here's on-disc DLC. I remember there was a big controversy. It was like Namco versus Capcom, or Capcom versus Namco, whatever that was, where they did that, and there was all these DLC characters on the disc, and all the people were like, what the hell? Why are these characters not just included? And that's a pretty valid reason. I hate that. And also, one thing I like about pre-orders is sometimes you get the physical stuff. You get a cool statue and an art book or a plushie or a keychain, whatever. Now, some of that stuff is not like the best quality or even the coolest thing ever, but it's nice to have, and sometimes they're exclusive, and you really like the series, yeah, you might as well do it. Now, a lot of people recommend if, instead of doing that, just get the game and then get something better quality that's probably around the same price as that pre-order of something you like. But, like, I feel like just do whatever you want. You know, it's your money. I like to pre-order to get the physical stuff as well. But that's pretty much all I feel about pre-orders. I don't hate them. I do hate the publishers care a little too much about the pre-order numbers. And I do feel like there's too much emphasis, I can't speak, on adding all this exclusive DLC content, which I find really annoying. I hate, like, I made a video about DLC before. I might want to make another one to kind of make better points and whatever, but I'll think about that later on in the future. But I feel like DLC is fine as long as it's not day one or relatively quick after it came out. Like, a lot of people just hate on DLC, but, like, there's a reason for it. You know, it gives more money to the publisher and developer, which means they can make another game in that franchise, and it helps. But I do feel a lot of DLC is half-baked, or, you know, it's too expensive for what it is, or, you know, when they announce DLC before a game comes out, you know, season pass is different. That means they have plans for DLC. But when they announce, oh yeah, this DLC pack is coming out a week after the game comes out, it's like, well, that DLC is probably ready. And, that's what it is with pre-orders. Like, all this DLC is ready. When you pre-order from GameStop, you get this DLC, but from Walmart, you get it from this DLC, and from Best Buy, you get this DLC. And that just makes it hard to get the complete edition. Sure, eventually they might all come out to buy separately, but sometimes they don't. And that's just wrong. So, yeah, that's basically my thoughts on pre-orders. I don't mind them. I pre-order them just to make sure I can get the game and have it paid off by the time it comes out. So I'm not dropping $60 at once. Yeah, I could just save that money aside, put it, take the money out and just put it somewhere else or not spend it or whatever. But, like, this way, it's going where it's going. It's going to GameStop, whatever. Here's $20 to hold this game for me. And then also make sure I get a copy. Just in case, because you never know. Sometimes the game could blow up and they won't get enough copies. Or the store doesn't get that many copies shipped, and a lot of people in that area might want that particular game, but they didn't think about it. I don't know how that stuff kind of works. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about pre-orders. And do you pre-order things? Do you not? Do you hate pre-orders? Do you wait for the review to come out for the game, or do you wait to see what your friends say, or do you wait for the price to go down? I don't care about prices. I think $60 is fine for a full retail game. I don't think length is necessarily the deciding factor in it, because you can get a big game like The Witcher 3, which is hundreds of hours long, $60, or you can get Call of Duty, which the campaign is like 5-6 hours long, but there's also the multiplayer for the same price. Anyway, that was a little bit of tangent. But yeah, so again, let me know what you guys think about pre-orders. Do you use them? Do you hate them? Do you like them? Whatever the case may be. And make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.